For many people, the salsa has only the capital. This is Cali, but they are wrong. In Bogotá, the salsa continues and live more than ever in bars, home, parks, families, and in the car, listening to salsa here in the capital. Let's start with the academies. In Bogotá, there is the most famous salsa academy in the worldwide, Steve Latino, in the world champion in salsa. They train on Friday afternoon, they choreography, and then they participate in the championship. Nicolás Carreño is one of the South American salsa champions. He says that the salsa is his life. It is a way of life. It's the passion. He likes thinking in salsa every time. But what's the Salsaritm?
I heard he had his style.
According to Luis Alfredo Hernández, station manager de Zeta, the salsa is a mixture of many rhythms that came together in Nueva York for many years. In the United States, immigrants from different cities searching new opportunities, and that is why they were on the streets creating different musical genres mixed with traditional Cuban son, jazz, boogaloo, charanga, mambo. This phenomenon occurred throughout the mixture with Cuban music in particular. Rhythm is a mix of everything, a marketing movement that occurred in the 70s for rhythm is a mix of everything. Rhythm is a mix of everything, a marketing movement that occurred in the 70s searching for new rhythms, as Jorge Hernán Peláez, Bogotá, producer of the radio program with Style Salsa. He ensured that the expansion for rhythm worldwide was by Jerry Masucci and Johnny Pacheco. They unified different harmonies, gave the name of the famous salsa and Fania created. When Jairo Varela arrived in Bogotá, people really liked that, and he realized that the city was a good place to launch to only an orchestra but a new rhythm. Ladder 2 Logos Orchestra Salsa were created in Colombia, El Grupo Nietzsche and Guayacán. Although many people do not know the salsa band got their start in the capital, the orchestra began performing in clubs, concerts and recording their albums in the middle of something new coming through the radio station and record labels because they believe in the success of the salsa. The salsa is music. You should also listen and dance, and people in Bogotá who like salsa are in different bars in the city, specialized place in salsa. According to Hernán Peláez, director of Salsa with Style, where only there is salsa rhythm, Bogotá is place to listen salsa every year. Everywhere you can listen good salsa, especially in the center of Bogotá, La Candelaria, alongside to the university, and the 1st of May there is also a full block of salsa bars. But the legendary bar is Quiebra Canto. This is the oldest. The manager Ismael Matallana says that there is a strong movement and this is supported by minority. The salsa is a minority, a vast minority. A weekend in Bogotá, the rumba plays the sound of trumpets, bass and percussion that welcome visitors to the site's salsa. There are some mixtures and give new derivative folklore, sound and son cubano or guaguancó. As Matallana says, that is why in this place has opened the door to new genres, making us to be classified a legendary place. In Bogotá was a boy and filled with the 33 orchestra, including the Mambo Panther, who showed that there is a need of artists from elsewhere in the world, because in Colombia, in the Bogotá, here is a different salsa. Bogotá doesn't copy what is done in other places such as Puerto Rico or Cuba, but says that this is the salsa of the capital. Here there are different dances and the music is different. Today, emerging groups like the 33 have been considered the talisman of new artists that the city has given to them. On the other hand, Sergio Mejia, director of the orchestra of Bogotá, the most famous today, the 33, recalls that were realized heard for 3 years, and when they realized their first album in less than 6 months, and they were calling for international presentation. Besides leaving enrumbados every Friday or Saturday night after the presentation in bars, salsa lovers listen to their favorite artists and learn more rhythm. Considered the capital of salsa, according to several music lovers, fans have grown to the point that the city makes a continuing tribute to his taste for the genre, hosting events such as Salsa al Parque. The weekends are meeting in homes, bars, and with friends to continue the celebration, to be the refuge of Latin taste and listen to proposed emerging salsa.